Goodness comes and evil goes.
Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, Kimunga Ukombozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth. Karibu, welcome. My name is Kwende, and today we're going to get into another important subject area, and that is celebrate your all year round efforts to honor your great ones with Tambiko, libation. Now, throughout the natural world, there are so many examples of natural Tambiko. Tambiko libation is offering, and will usually be expressed in liquid form, water flow as a prime example. And so naturally, we know of the offering from the heavens, water flow by way of rainfall that comes from the heavens down to penetrate the soil so that life can be nourished, life can grow, vegetation can be bountiful, plentiful, and so on. We also have within our own beingness tear ducts in our eyes for water flow again to take place by way of offering that represents sorrow, perhaps, or offering that represents joy, perhaps. All of these natural phenomena, and of course many more, are all grand gifts orchestrated by the ultimate divine, by the Creator Supreme. And these are natural blessings. And in the course of African life, we can see those natural blessings reflected with spiritual and cultural practice. And one of those ways that comes to the fore is in the practice, in the process of Tambiko, libation, symbolically taking a vessel and filling it with water commonly, and then going through the motion of replicating or enlivening or energizing the act of replenishment, of offering. And this is a gesture, this is a practice that honors the great ones that came before us, amongst other things. As we know, our continuum and the knowingness of our great ones has come under attack by others that mean the African ill. But even within that, you will still see Tambiko or libation being poured as in some areas of the world, people might say, I'm pouring out some liquor for the homies. And in another part of the world, you might hear people say, this liquid I'm pouring is for the other ones, those on the other side. The verbal descriptions may vary, but the process has remained with the African from the earliest of times and will surely continue as part of African life throughout the eternity to come. And we can celebrate our efforts throughout the annual cycle by actually practicing honor of our great ones and highlighting that in celebratory times, such as that of Kwanzaa, which Tambiko is a firm feature of. The pouring of Tambiko is a firm feature of. And of course, Kwanzaa, that wonderful observance, begins on the 26th of December and runs through until the 1st of January, 7 days. And during the course of that period, it's important to take hold of that libation vessel, during that time referred to as the Kikombe cha Umoja, the cup of unity. This can be filled with water, and the gesture of pouring or making the offering onto a plant or the ground to honor those great ones upon whose shoulders we stand. Our great ancestorship, our great ancestors. And that speaks to the Kikombe cha Umoja itself, which is the cup, the unity cup, the cup of unity, oneness, not only oneness in the present, but oneness of the African continuum, the oneness we share with the great ones that came before us, those that have shone the light of brilliancy, the path of brilliancy, the path of ascension, so that we can pick up the mantle of great inheritance and pass that on. Continue in that light and pass that on. And as we in the present honor great ones that have come before us with due diligence, due commitment, due traction, and due missioning, our natural responsibilities, it means that we provide strength to generations yet to come, as they in turn are able then to honor us in that same light. So the process of Tambiko is a powerful one that we can continue as continual practice, so that we know that we have continual flow as a special, powerful, and mighty people. So with that food for thought, and surely it is food for thought, Kimunga Ukumbozi, Kimunga Ukumbozi, Kimunga Ukumbozi, divine liberty, divine liberation, divine freedom, and all that will bring for African people wherever we happen to be on the face of this earth.
Kwanzaa is for real. We've got to live our own greatness, reveal what we want. Kwanzaa value seal. We've got to be our own nations, yield what we